Right, so hi Taurus, and like I say all the time, this can make sense to anyone, so don't just watch your sun, moon, rising, you know, watch them all if you resonate with the messages. So, pulling your scripture, happy new moon in Sagittarius, but this can resonate whenever. The Lord is faithful. Oh yeah, and what I've been saying is watch the collective one, and then I don't need to say the same on all the other ones. The Lord is faithful, and He will strengthen you and protect you from the evil ones. Oh, okay. Free. So for just for the March can be significant. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. So with it mentioning evil, I am trying to keep these light, and the collective and the Aries has been so far. So. But just, yeah, be discerning and take that on board that there's energies, again, we fight not flesh and blood. It is, it's the energy, it's the spiritual warfare. So I feel you have had a lot of spiritual warfare. But anyway, I don't know why I'm starting with these cards, but that's not what I've started with for the last ones. I can't even see. Oh, there they are. So maybe somebody couldn't see what this was about. Letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So yeah, I feel what's in the bottom? Oh, I felt that when I saw it. Forgive and release. You're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So, in case I need a thumbnail, I feel I just feel there was a lot of confusion. That's what I'm picking up on here. Someone was very confused about what this connection is. Um, And I don't feel they are now. So whether this is you or your person, but someone was very confused. And I feel, and then as I'm saying very confused, they're pulling me to black. I'm not even using these cards. Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces, honor your boundaries. And so I feel whether this is you or your person, I feel somebody put their boundaries up with you because your light was irritating their demons. Like you were triggering all their trauma. But again, not only do karmic energies do that, your twin flame can do that too because you're bringing up stuff in each other to purge it, to heal. But the difference is like it's a twin flame because it's more obvious I feel with a masculine and feminine, a masculine will go for a huge transformation when it's divinely timed with their twin flame. And I just like to say, I have to be very I'm gonna what's the word? Sometimes I've caught some people explaining that like really like simplified. That can be like years in the process. So it isn't like, especially because that card says honor your boundaries. Like, yeah, like you can put your boundaries up with your masculine, like when you're younger and have more boundaries than most people compared to people that age. Like that was definitely me back in the day. But, at a certain point, I might add, because like there was for years on end, I did just kind of I framed it to myself that well this suits me and it suits him. But then as I got older, I thought why was I all right with that? You know what I mean? But it's kind of like, to be fair to him, like I did think I was all right with it. So it's kind of like it did just, you know what I mean? It was like, I just thought, well, I really like him, but you don't want to be anybody's boyfriend anytime soon. Or I just sensed he didn't want to be my boyfriend anyway. And it's kind of like hard to explain. But what I'm saying is, even then later on, when I have put boundaries up, it doesn't mean that like, oh, as soon as I put my boundaries up, he went through that transformation right away. Like he absolutely fucking did not, let me tell you. So we'll just leave it at that. So that can even be quite a delay for that to happen. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but it must be important. So what but with me saying that, does it trigger you? Does that mean you're gonna give up and go and look for a soulmate down Soulmate Avenue? If it does, I don't think you're a twin flame, but anyway. But I'm just sort of saying that some of us, like some of the twin flame guys or twin flame teachers or whatever words you want to use for yourself, it's been like a very, very long journey, not one of like a couple of years or 4 years or even 5 years. We're talking 10, 15 years and 20 years for some. So it's just wise to remember that you've got to be very, very patient. And that's why I'm a good teacher on this journey, because I've been very patient, still am very patient with my own journey and with my clients. So who wants an impatient counselor, an impatient hypnotherapist, or an impatient shaman? You know what I mean? I've got 6 retrogrades. That's my power. Walk in beauty. So yeah, just keep looking at the beauty of your life and focusing on you, and that helps your twin flame find the beauty in their life. And again, this is so interesting the way it's coming through. I feel this person always saw your beauty, but they didn't see. maybe someone didn't see past your looks, like they thought you were really hot, but they didn't actually take the time to look at your soul until now. Expand your horizons, vasta vistas, because look at how this guy's like stepping out of a box. So if you're, I feel I'm talking to masculine right now. I feel you lived your life a certain way that you've outgrown now, and now you want more from life, and it's kind of magical. And this new moon in Sagittarius is activating all of that. Um, yeah, it's time to expand your horizon. And the thing is, that is what Sagittarius new moon would do. It is about traveling and stuff. And it doesn't always mean traveling. It can mean like, for me, it's not about the literal journey. It's about the only place I get excited about is New York, you know what I mean? But it's like, and I just love to be at home basically. But I've been to New York twice, but sadly, both times I went, I wasn't well. And I feel it's got something to do with the ley lines, but also like, at the time I would have thought it was something to do with I knew it was energetic though, the plane, because I mean, although that was like, God, I think was it 2000? I think it was 2011 or 2012 I went. But I was like, this is what I mean. Like I was like talking about like protecting and shielding my energy and all that, you know. Like I was teaching my sister how to do that on the subway kind of thing. But yeah, believe in magic. Oh look, journey. The journey for me is not so much about the literal one. It is about there could be connections to New York with me going on about that, but there's it's about the shamanic journey, that I go on for myself, but also that I take other people on. It could be something significant about full moon. The full moon in Gemini is on the 15th of December, so I feel that full moon is really significant for whoever's watching this. Believe in magic. That's what this new moon in Sagittarius is about. Also, journeys reminding me, don't stop believing. That's my favourite song. So I feel there's something about you, yeah, you never stop believing, and I feel you're about to see why. That's quite exciting. We want to be Taurus right now. Empath, yeah, you feel everything. You're the harp of God's heavenly choir, a multi-sensory, highly attuned being. I feel I feel you feel very connected to the 144,000 financial flow you've earned. Look at what I just chat again. I'm just passing on the message. You've earned it. Oh, and also Taurus. Remember what I said. The way my guide uses me is completely different to other people. Again, my moon conjunct Uranus. My new moon is in Sag. This is the new moon in Sag. I don't like to be like everyone else. I can't stand cookie cutter stuff. So they're doing it like the second house Taurus is finances. You've earned it and you deserve it. Financial rewards begin to flow and possible solutions unfold. So wait a minute. And now I just need to see the delay if it matches. Um, so what is a wee message? I have to give my hair a wee brush there, guys. That bit's going a bit straggly. Yeah, that's fine. That's not about how I look, by the way. It's about can you see the card when I'm saying that's fine. So, what's the message from the feminine for this? I'm glad we've got a timer on it. I don't know how long Aries was. We're a power couple and I'm proud to be yours. Strong message. You're more powerful than you realise. Boom. Someone's been doing the soul retrievals. So you might have been watching the ones on my playlist. So you can go and watch them for free. Knock yourself out. Quite literally, you'll probably fall asleep. Don't worry, that's part of it. And then just, yeah, give me some feedback about it. Send me an email. Let me know how it helped you. I'd appreciate that. And then, yeah, book a session when you feel guided. And again, if you're looking for a personal session, I'd prefer that you watched one of the journeys first so that you're familiar with my energy. But and if it's been a long, I'm looking at one point, if it's been a long time since you booked a session, maybe it's time you book a session. People have been coming into my dreams lately that I haven't spoke to for ages in actual life. So I feel, yeah, it's like I feel people are reaching out to me before they actually reach out to me. So that could be a thing with you and your twin flame too. I'm holding on to memories of us, yeah, because somebody could be reminiscing about you. I just saw I'm still healing. I know that we have a soul connection, yeah. So that soul connection, telepathy that you have is very strong at this time. I'm holding on to memories of us, two cards together. The same card comes out. It's usually when they tell me just stop pulling because it's the same message. And I know that we have a soul connection. Yeah, that I know. I always know that that's my sign for that. So, um, and forgive. Yeah, this person wants forgiveness. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I've done and all the pain which I caused you. But believe me, my love, it was not my intention. I know I've hurt you pretty badly, and I'm really, truly sorry, my love. Let go of fear. This masculine's ascending, and they're letting go of the fear when it reaches this point. Could we get some guidance? Again, I'm just picking up any old cards, guys. So, oh shit, that's actually, wait a minute. What else? Yeah, give us what's some guidance or advice for the feminine? Relax, yeah, just be in your feminine, relax. This person's being magnetized towards you, but Like what I said on Aries, just be wary that lots of energies are being attracted to the both of you. So you're gonna, I just find I'm just getting really irritated. I'm getting an annoyed feeling when I say that. And again, I've had some annoying stuff happening too. So I feel you're just having to be like quite firm with like, look, I'm in my own space. So you're going to be rude, but I think firm is the word. Breaking free, yeah. Like breaking free people that make you feel like that. Recognition, memories. Oh my God, wow. Where's that card? That's so amazing that where is that deck? Because memories is clearly quite look, maybe that and that. Look, already paused for oh shit. Already I don't know if that's long enough, but I don't know if that's long enough. That's part of it. Like I feel this is a masculine being like, I don't know if I've like I don't know if I've respected this person's boundaries long enough. Like, I don't know if I can come in yet. Like, wait a minute, that didn't go. That's fucking annoying. Wait a minute. If that's not done it, it's fine, whatever. Give me advice for the masculine. Step up and lead. Yeah, so that's quite clear. If this is resonating as a masculine, it's like, look, it's time to be the emperor. It's time to step up and lead. Um, you and your loved ones are safe. It's time to move forward. And also, Capricorn and Cancer are opposite signs. This is about twin flames balancing, your energies are balancing out. So that's the alarm going off. So I'll read the Akashic one and then I'll pull your word. The word for the feminine, also the masculine feminine side, is also balance. Abundance, yeah. Christ, sorry for saying Christ, but there's major abundance, but also sorry, not sorry. Jesus and Mary Magdalene energies coming through. The masculine and feminine's masculine side has discernment. Ooh, interesting, yeah. Because remember I did say at the start, well, when I read the scripture, use discernment. There's a lot of spiritual warfare I'm picking up on here. Like, I feel it's because of all the abundance and the happiness that's going to come in this connection. People are jealous. They feel it on a soul level. They feel your soul connection that came through quite a lot. Then. What's a card for whoever was resonating with what came through? Again, you don't need to resonate with all of this. You don't need to resonate with any of it. But, thanks for hanging out. Um, Hilarion, so that's one of the healing frequencies, and the King of Roses, that's the King of Cups. So again, the King of Cups typically is somebody that has held their love back. They've not spoke about it because they've been in the karmic trench. Um, and I feel this is somebody that's yeah, getting the courage to speak up. Seen here with spirit and the implements of study and scientific discovery, Hilarion is a powerful ascended master and a wonderful connection to his font of information the Akashic records hold. He's a master of research, science, truth healing, logical mind, concrete knowledge, and spirit communication. Again, that's like a mixture of masculine and feminine energy because it's like a mixture of like, intuition and like the mind. So if you've been thinking about pursuing an endeavour in these areas, now's the time to start. Like the angels and other masters, Hilarion is always available to you. Receiving this card upright is telling you that his assistance is close at hand. If you're working on a project that requires research, a strong academic approach, and attention to detail, it's full steam ahead. It's time to open to the master's energy. If you have a job that involves any type of evidence detection, drawing conclusions, that discovery, with all this spiritual warfare, and again, I'm starting to burp, that's when I'm clearing energy. I feel you could be somebody that's very like myself. Like you're good at like detective energy, like psychic detective. Like you can sniff out an enemy a mile off for other people, and maybe for yourself too. But like I said, in my experience, you still have to be duped now and again as well, or life would be boring. But again, in my case, I actually have. Whenever anybody fucks me over, I actually had already marked their card. You know what I mean? And it's just like what I said about. Sometimes all you've got is a feeling to go on, and that's enough. If you want to put the boundaries up with someone before you've got the evidence, you actually can do that. But in most circumstances, it could be kind of awkward, and you kind of have to wait until what you felt manifests. So I feel that I really speak to someone. These types of jobs include scientific research, mediumship. Yes, I mean you could be a mediumship, you could be a medium that's quite good at stuff like that, or a psychic, or whatever you call yourself. Friends or another shaman. Forensic activity, the law, medical testing, and more. These are similar activities that should be on the rise for you. This is a time to bring a logical approach to all pursuits. Hilarion is right there with you, blessing your health with clarity and direction. It's like I've said this before, but I had a conversation like this with a doctor once that, they said to me, like, when it was a bit of a mystery, like they were trying to figure out something, this was years ago, and and I could tell that she didn't have a clue what was going on. Like I knew that actually I had more of a clue what was going on. And she actually admitted that to me. She said, being a doctor is a bit like being a bit of a detective sometimes. Like, you have to test this out and test that out until you get the answer. And I was like, well, that's actually very like what I do as a shaman and a healer. Like you know, and also the mediumship, like it's not an exact science. You've got to feel into it and trust your intuition. But like I said, with more so than not, when it comes to things medically for myself or for other people, 9 times out of 10, like it's actually like I've been right over a doctor. Like I've given stories like this before of like when I worked in nurseries, the doctors and hospitals that kept giving wrong diagnoses on what the kids had, whether it was hand, foot, and mouth or this or that, and whatever I said, a lot of the time they come back and be like, it was exactly what you said, Claire, and that's how a lot of people actually realised I was like a medium, not just a nursery nurse. But anyway, fun fact. So again, if you do have children, and you're wanting some hypnotherapy or some meditations, because obviously I make it more sort of child friendly, the stuff that I do, then yeah, get in touch, email, because I do that stuff too. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave that there. So I'll now move on to